If you are looking to prevent heart disease, I'm going to share with you 5 easy ways to maximize your cardiovascular health. So number 1, this is the least discussed topic with many cardiologists and their patients, but is at the core root of heart disease, and that is cutting out sugar. Sugar is actually the number 1 leading cause of heart disease because sugar causes metabolic syndrome. It increases our insulin levels, it can increase our blood sugar, and it has a direct relation to the increases patients see with their blood pressure levels. When individuals curb the sugar intake in their diets, research shows it decreases the risk for heart disease. Number 2 is reach for more fats and less carbs. And this is piggybacking on the keto diet focus, where individuals are utilizing more fats for energy than they are carbs. So a lot of people don't realize that carbohydrates, even more complex carbohydrates, ultimately end up turning into sugar in the body. And that leads to, again, an increase in insulin, increase in your blood sugar levels, and ultimately carbs and sugar-dense diets create a situation where individuals present with insulin resistance and glucose intolerance. The reason why we recommend eating more fat is an energy source. So consuming healthy fats like coconut oil and ghee and even flaxseed oil are going to be healthier than consuming carbs. Carbs can lead to subcutaneous fat increases as well as visceral fat increases. That's fat around your organ matter. So it's really critical that you look at making some subtle switches and adding healthier fats to your diet. The other thing that adding fat does to support your body is it will help balance out hormone levels. And we often see healthy fats will actually increase your HDL levels. Number 3 is increasing your antioxidant levels. Antioxidants are really important for lowering free radical damage and offsetting oxidative stress. We find that individuals who have heart disease or an assortment of cardiovascular impairments, when we test them, they have low antioxidant levels and high inflammatory markers. So antioxidants and inflammation, it goes hand in hand. When we have low antioxidants, we'll have high inflammatory markers. So the best way to address inflammation is to level up your antioxidant. My favorite antioxidant blend is turmeric 3D. This is so wonderful because turmeric is a very powerful antioxidant, and this is in a fermented form that makes it way more bioavailable. So you're getting the max dose of antioxidants in this supplement. The other thing that we find is that functional mushrooms can also deliver antioxidants. One of my favorite mushrooms is chaga. This is listed as an antioxidant support because of chaga and some of the other mushrooms in the supplement. Chaga is the most naturally occurring antioxidant, or what we call the ORAC scale. It is the number 1 natural organism on the antioxidant scale. And so adding turmeric 3D and 7M plus to your diet, it's a really good way to power up your antioxidants. And another recommendation I have is to add CoQ10. That's a powerful antioxidant. And if you follow along here this month, because it's Heart Disease Month, I'll be talking a little bit more in depthly about CoQ10. So look for that. Now, my 4th recommendation is to consume more magnesium. And I like to recommend getting a complete magnesium blend, a comprehensive assortment of magnesium forms, magnesium 7. This is so fantastic because magnesium is an amazing mineral that directly impacts our heart health. And in fact, a lot of studies showcase that individuals with heart disease or folks that have heart arrhythmias, heart attacks, or vascular impairment, they have lower magnesium levels. And my recommendation, if you are dealing with any diagnosed heart disease, is to take magnesium 7 2 times daily. And that would give you a good, broad, continuous level of magnesium supplementation. And make sure you ask your doctors to test your magnesium, because unfortunately that is not considered or evaluated in our normal chem panels. So it's important that you evaluate those levels. And I'll be talking more about magnesium as well in future content here this month. And last and final, number 5, is to manage your stress levels. Stress can cause heart disease. Stress is the root of a lot of inflammatory disorders, and it can stress our cardiovascular system. So there are some recommendations here. Exercising obviously is a good one for reducing stress, but exercising 30 minutes or less is really ideal. The other thing I recommend is to meditate or reach for some sort of breathing, lowering of your stress level activity. It can be transcendental meditation. It can be Kundalini yoga, but incorporate breathing and stress management are very powerful at reducing and preventing heart disease. And then the last and final is stress management is to reach for adaptogens, which this mushroom blend is rich in adaptogens that help your body adapt to and manage stress every day. So those are my 5 tips for preventing heart disease daily. I'm so excited for you to try these out in your lives.